Lads, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I'm going to bring you the Leicester City versus Wolves match preview. So yeah guys, the Premier League season is finally back, and today I'm going to bring you the match preview for Leicester City's opening game against Wolves at the King Power Stadium on Sunday. So obviously I haven't done a match preview before on the channel, and this year I'm going to be trying to do one for every single Premier League game for Leicester City. I'm going to be splitting the video into different parts. So first up I'll just be talking about both teams, giving my thoughts on the game. Then I'll be doing my predicted Leicester City lineup to go into that game. Then at the end of the video I will be doing my prediction for that game. So that is what's going to be happening for this Leicester City versus Wolves match preview. Before we get into today's video guys, make sure you have a big thumbs up down below on today's video. That is the best thing you can do to help support the channel. So make sure you drop a big thumbs up down below on today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see my face on your screen before for the freshest Leicester City content on YouTube. Make sure you tap the bell right next to the subscribe button to get notification every single time I upload a video. My social medias will be down there. Links to them will also be down in the description. So make sure you follow my Instagram. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So guys, starting the preview off, I'm going to be talking about our opposition for our opening league game. Obviously it is Wolverhampton Wanderers. They've had an extended pre-season, well, had more games in it because of the Europa League qualifying. So looking at their pre-season games, first of all they beat Newcastle 4-0 in the Premier League Asia Trophy, 4-0. And then they beat Manchester City 3-2 on penalties. So yeah, at this rate we're probably going to get screwed over about 5-0, and then they also played Crusaders in their Europa League qualifying. They beat them 2-0 at home, and then in the second leg they beat them 4-1. I don't know who Crusaders are, to be honest. Then on Thursday night they played this team called Punjik. I do not have a clue how to say that name, and they beat them 4-0. So you can't really say anything about that when I can't pronounce the team's name. But yeah, that was on Thursday, so they're fresh off the Armenian trip. So yeah, lots of miles in that. That's why the game has been moved to a Sunday. So obviously Wolves are a very good side. They beat us to 7th place last season in the Premier League under Nuno Espirito Santos. They bring in lots of players, bring in the right back from Real Madrid, as I mentioned in my Premier League predictions. You can go give that a watch if you want. They'll be linked into the description, give it a watch if you want. Yeah, but obviously they have a very good side from last season. They got Raul Jimenez on a permanent signing basis, and they also signed Dendoncker on a permanent. So, it's going to be a very tough game on Sunday. And I'm not going into it thinking that we're going to win at all, because, it's going to be a tough one. We only beat them 2-0 at home last season, and to be honest, we didn't play very well. And the last time we played them, we lost 4-3, which was quite annoying, to be honest. But yeah, it's not going to be it's not going to be an easy game at all. And, I'm not too confident going into it, but, we could get a result out of it. I'm not going to go too much into the prediction because that'll be later on in the video. But yeah, Wolves are a very strong side coming into this, and I'm not particularly confident. And I don't think there is any injury news concerning Wolverhampton Wanderers. Doherty and Jimenez was a doubt, but they scored in their game against the Armenian side on Thursday night, which I don't want to say the name of. So yeah, I think they're free to play. So yeah, full strength side for Wolves. So yeah, no injury concerns for them. Maybe they could pick one back up in the match, but Jimenez and Doherty might not be fully fit. That's the only positive we can take out of it. And the other positive we can take out is that they played in Armenia on Thursday night. So that's where the game's obviously being moved to Sunday. So, maybe they'll be tired, a little bit like that. I'm pulling the strings here, to be honest. So now talking about my team, Leicester City, ahead of our opening Premier League game. Obviously, we did have a pretty good pre-season. We were unbeaten throughout. We didn't play the best of quality sides, to be honest. We started off with a 1-0 win away from home against Scunthorpe. We beat Cheltenham away from home 2-1. And we beat Cambridge 3-0 away, where Harry Maguire scored his last goal for Leicester City. We beat Stoke City 2-1. We drew to Rotherham 2-2. That was like a second string side. So yeah, still a decent result, I guess. And then finally we beat Atalanta 2-1. You can go check my matchday vlog out if you want. There'll be links in the description. But yeah, the Atalanta game was a bit more of a test. Stoke was a bit more of a test, but it wasn't the hardest pre-season. Obviously Wolves have been playing West Ham and Man City's, and obviously Crusaders and that other team from Armenia, who I don't want to say. I don't know how good they are. Obviously they're going to be alright, I guess, if they're in the Europa League qualifiers. But yeah, our pre-season was pretty good. We got to see Perez score. James Justin was very good as well, and obviously Yuri Tielemans, he scored against Stoke, but we know what he is. We haven't got to see our new signing Dennis Praet as he joined our deadline day, but yeah, be interesting to see if Dennis Praet does start or is featured in the game on Sunday. So the only injury news for Leicester City is that Filip Benkovic is struggling in fitness with that, but that isn't the end of the world. It'll be interesting to see if Wilfred Ndidi does play after he's got back fairly late. Would Islam Slimani feature? We don't know. Obviously Wilfred Ndidi was at the AFCON, so it's going to be interesting to see if he starts or is featured, but I assume Hamza Hamza Chowdhury will play if indeed he's not there. But yeah, that's it for Leicester. We have a full strength team going into the game, apart from Filip Benkovic, but I'm assuming Soyuncu, Wes Morgan will play alongside Johnny Evans for that game. But yeah, full strength for Leicester City side. It's going to be a tight game, but yeah, now I'm going to be going on to my team, which I think will start against Wolves at the King Power on Sunday. So guys, now I'm going to be talking about my predicted lineup, which I think will start against Wolves on Sunday. So in goal, when the captain's armband, I'm going to go for Kasper Schmeichel, of course. At right back, I'm going to go with Ricardo Pereira. Hopefully he can keep bombing on just like Ben Chilwell. Ricardo's been brilliant in pre-season, so hopefully he can keep that up against Wolves. The two centre-backs, I'm going to go with Johnny Evans and Kagalı Soyuncu. I think Soyuncu will start ahead of Wes Morgan or Filip Benkovic, going next to Johnny Evans. Ben Chilwell will be starting at left back in my opinion. I think Hamza Chowdhury will partner Yuri Tielemans. I don't think Wilfred Ndidi is ready just yet. I think he might feature against Chelsea, but I think Brendan Rodgers will start Hamza Chowdhury next to Tielemans. I think Maddison will play just ahead in that Ted Cam role, and then out wide we're going to go with Michael Brighton, and making his Premier League debut for Leicester I'm going to go with Ayoze Perez. Then up front is the main man Jamie Vardy. I think that's a very solid team. Maybe the wingers might change or something like that. I can't see Dennis Praet starting. He might be featured on the bench. I think James Justin will be on the bench as well for backup for Ricardo Pereira. Yeah, but that is my Leicester team to take on Wolves for our opening league game. Very strong team, and hopefully that team can pick us up all 3 points in opening day. So now on to my prediction. It's going to be a tough one against Wolves. It is a hard start to the league. I think there is going to be lots of goals in this one, but I'm going to go with Leicester City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. It's going to be tight. I think Leicester might nick a late goal or something like that. I think Wolves might go in front. Goal scorers there, I think Vardy's going to get one. I think Ayoze Perez is going to get a goal on his Premier League debut for Leicester City. But you know, it's going to be a tough one. I can see Wolves win it, or it could be like a 2-2 draw or something like that. There's going to be goals in this game, you heard it here first. But obviously with the crowd backing us, there's going to be a better atmosphere this season under Brendan Rodgers, and I think we can get a good start to the league. 3 points against a good Wolves side. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-1 to Leicester City. It could go either way, like I said. It's going to be a tough one, but yeah, I'm going to go with Vardy and Perez to get the goals. So yeah, come on Leicester, I guess. It's not going to be an easy game at all, and you know, Wolves could easily win this. So yeah, it's tough to predict. But guys, I'm going to put a wrap on today's video for the Leicester City versus Wolves match preview. Hopefully you enjoyed this new type of video on the channel. I'm going to be hoping to do much more of these previews or reviews as well. Let me know if you want to see like a review or like ratings of the players after the game. Yeah, but we'll see you guys. The matchday vlog will be out on Sunday, hopefully, if I can edit it in time. But yeah, that should be a good matchday vlog. I was looking forward to attending the King Power on Sunday. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed today's match preview. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on my channel post notifications so never miss any future videos on the channel, guys. Bye, SPORTSA, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.